you. Hello. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Marilu Zamora, the Vice Chairperson of DPWH Agencies. Welcome to the Prebid conference for 16 civil works projects, one under the regional office and one under the FY 2024 on the contract ID 24G00121, construction of multipurpose building, NEGROS Occidental Convention Center, SILAY, NEGROS Occidental. And we have 15 projects under the 2025 infrastructure program. We have 25G0001, rehabilitation of major repair of permanent bridges, ILOG Bridge, along BACOLOD South Road. KABANKALAN-HINOBAAN section 25G00002, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, MALOGO Bridge, along BACOLOD North Road. 25G00003, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, ILOILO City Flyover. 25G00004, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, LUNA-JALANDONI Flyover. 25G00005, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, LAWIGAN Bridge along TIOLAS-SINUGBUHAN Road. 25G00006, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, CABIRI-AN Bridge along GUIMBAL-TUBUNGAN Road. 25G00007, rehabilitation, strengthening of permanent bridges, BACOLOD Bridge along BACOLOD South Bypass Road. 25G00008, construction of Magugba Bridge, Barangay Poblacion, Ibakaw, Aklan. 25G00009, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, Harry Bridge 2 along President Corazon C. Aquino Avenue. 25G00010, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, Pamanta Bridge along ILOILO Road. 25G00011, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, Bakalan Bridge along ILOILO Road. 25G00012, rehabilitation, strengthening of permanent bridges, Araneta Magsaysay Flyover along BACOLOD South Road. 25G00013, Rojas City Circumferential Road, C1 section. 25G00014, Sabak West Road, Turtle Beach, Nesting Boulevard and Sunset Viewing, Bugasong Antique. And 25G00015, installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Aklan East Road. Before we proceed, I will call on Engineer Catherine Nomenana to lead us in prayer.
Thank you, Mama Lou. Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, our Almighty Father, we always give you thanks for another new day, for this afternoon, wherein we are here again gathered so that we can conduct this Prebid conference for various info projects of this office. Thank you for all your unending blessings and provisions, for your love, mercy, and forgiveness to all of us, your beloved children. Be with us, Lord, as we discuss important topics related to this procurement, so that we will be properly guided, and if there are questions and clarification raised, will be promptly answered. All this we pray in Jesus' holy name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Cathy. This Prebid conference is being live streamed to the YouTube channel of DPWH Regional Office 6. May I request everyone present to please put your cellular phones in silent mode. And now, to determine if we have a quorum, may I request again Engineer Nomenana to do the roll call.
Again, thank you, Mama Lou. To determine if the back is in quorum, we shall have a roll call. Please say present or here as your name is called. We have our back chairperson in the person of Attorney Mary Grace B. Bulakenya Hachuela. Our back vice chairperson, Engineer Marilu G. Zamora.
Present.
Our back regular member, Engineer Orner G. Santos. Our back divisional members, Engineer Gladwin B. Ledesma. And Engineer Ricardo R. Gutierrez. Also present are the members of the back secretariat. Also joining with us this afternoon from FLT Enterprises, represented by Ms. Gina Salaya. Thank you, ma'am, for your presence. Please be informed that observers were duly notified and invited in writing. However, none of them sent their representatives to attend this Prebid conference of ours this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you again, Ms. Catherine. So with 3 members, the back present, we have a quorum. We may now proceed with the presentation of the data of this contract. May I request now the back secretary to do the discussion.
For contract ID number 24G00121, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, Negros Occidental Convention Center, SILAY City, Negros Occidental. Location, SILAY City, Negros Occidental. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6, Funding Source, FY 2024 General Appropriations Act. Approved budget for the contract is 247,500,000 pesos. Scope of works, construction of convention center, which includes structural works up to 7th level only, from grade line I to L with additional slicing length, foundation grouting works, electrical and plumbing roughness. Contract duration, 395 calendar days. Major category works, buildings, construction without pass, low-rise, and peak grade 1 to 5 stories. Similar categories of works, buildings, construction with pass, high-rise and peak frame gas and place tiles. Buildings, construction with pass, low-rise and peak frame gas and place tiles. Buildings, construction with pass, high-rise to peak frame driven tiles. Buildings, construction with pass, low-rise and peak frame driven tiles. Buildings, construction without tiles, high-rise and peak frame. Buildings, industrial plant, low-rise. Buildings, industrial plant, high-rise. Buildings, industrial plant, medium-rise. Qualifier, major category works, buildings, construction without tiles, low-rise and peak frame 1 to 5 stories. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 2, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification, PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Conditional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. Use of key equipment units, 1 backhoe, 2 dump truck, 1 plate compactor, 2 complete vibrator, 1 concrete, 1 color mixer, 1 bar cutter, 1 bar bender, 2 welding machine, 1 cutting outfit, 1 water pump, 1 water truck, 2 tower lights, 4 transit mixer, and 1 complete batch plant. For contract ID number 25G00001, contract name, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges along BACOLOD South Road to KABANKALAN-HINOBAAN section. Location, Barangay Talubani, KABANKALAN, Negros Occidental. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding Source, FY 2025 National Expenditure Program. Approved budget for the contract, 48,250,000 pesos. Scope of works, rehabilitation of the bridge by asphalt overlay, replace and painting of deteriorated steel. installation of carbon fiber sheet and application of protective coating in the bottom slab. Contract duration 250 calendar days. Major category of works: bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without piles. Similar categories of works: bridges, construction, complete superstructure with driven tiles. Bridges, construction, complete superstructure with crossing place tiles. Bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with driven tiles. Bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with crossing place tiles. Bridges, construction, concrete. Bridges, rehabilitation, concrete. Bridges, rehabilitation with board tiles. Bridges, construction with board tiles. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Example qualifier, not applicable. Use of key personnel. One project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with one project engineer, one project inspector, one materials engineer, one safety officer, and one foreman. Classification PE2. Limits of assignments. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers will be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. Use of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 asphalt distributor, 3.048 meter wide, 1 asphalt paver, 1 cargo truck, 1 generator set, 1 truck mounted crane, 1 service truck cargo truck, 1 pneumatic tire roller, 1 tandem steel roller, 1 water truck with pump. Contract ID number 25G00002. Contract name: Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, MALOGO Bridge, along BACOLOD North Road. Location: Barangay Tabige, Ibe, Magallanes, Occidental. Implementing Office: DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source: FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract: 9,457,000 pesos. Scope of works: rehabilitation of the bridge using waterproofing liquid applied, protective coating in bottom of deck slab, and replacement of asphalted floor joints. Contract duration 94 calendar days. Major category of works: bridges, rehabilitation, steel superstructure without tiles. Similar categories of works: bridges, construction, steel superstructure with driven tiles. Bridges, construction, steel superstructure with cutting place tiles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel superstructure with driven tiles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel superstructure with crossing place tiles. Bridges, construction, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Bridges, rehabilitation with board tiles. Bridges, construction with board tiles. Example qualifier, not applicable. List of key personnel: 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2. Limits of assignments: 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer: 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 2 dump truck, 1 generator set, 1 motorized road grader with spare tire, 1 tail loader. For contract ID number 25G00003, contract name: Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, Iloilo City Flyover, along Iloilo City Flyover. Location: Molo, Iloilo City. Implementing Office: DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source: FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract: 19,300,000 pesos. Scope of works: tightening retightening of high tension bolt, painting, anti-corrosion paint of spans 1 to 5 and portion of span 6, expansion joints, and installation of static plug joints at apartment B. Contract duration 115 calendar days. Major category of works: bridges, rehabilitation, steel, superstructure without piles. Similar categories of works: bridges, construction, steel, superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, construction, steel, superstructure with cast face piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel, superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel, superstructure with cast and place piles. Bridges, construction, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Bridges, rehabilitation with board piles. Bridges, construction with board piles. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel. One project manager should have 5 million years of total work experience and 5 million years of experience in similar works. Second, one project engineer, one project inspector, one materials engineer, one safety officer, and one foreman. PE2, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 1 shipping hammer, 1 concrete saw, 1 generator set, 1 handrail, 1 welding machine gas diesel driven. For contract ID number 25G00004, contract name Rehabilitation Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, LUNA-JALANDONI Flyover along Jalandoni Flyover. Location, Iloilo City Proper, ILOG. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding Source, FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract, 77,489,500 pesos. Scope of works, resurfacing of asphalt overlay approaches, resurfacing of non-skid material, top deck, repair of expansion joints, tightening and replacement of bolts, pavement markings and paint works, special high anti-corrosion. Contract duration 271 calendar days. Major category works: bridges, rehabilitation, steel, superstructure without piles. Similar categories of works: bridges, construction, steel, superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, construction, steel, superstructure with cut and place piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel, superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel, superstructure with cut and place piles. Bridges, construction, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Bridges, rehabilitation with board piles. Bridges, construction with board piles. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel. One project manager should have 5 million years of total work experience and 5 million years of experience in similar work. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2, limits of assignments. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 affiliator machine, 1 asphalt distributor, 1 asphalt paver, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 2 shipping hammer, 1 dump truck, 1 generator set, 1 milling machine, 1 motorized road grader reserve tire, 1 payloader, 1 pneumatic tire roller, 1 power broom, 1 tandem steel roller, 1 water truck with pump. For contract ID number 25G00005, Contract name, Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, LAWIGAN Bridge along TIOLAS-SINUGBUHAN Road. Location, San Joaquin, ILOG. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source, FY 2025 National Expenditure Program. Approved budget and contract, 7,720,000 pesos. Scope of works, replacement of bridge bearings, including jacking up of girders, removal of the deteriorated structural steel membrane and adding of plate, painting of steel members with protective coating in special high-grade anti-corrosion paint. Contract duration, 100 calendar days. Major category works, bridges, rehabilitation, steel superstructure without piles. Similar categories of works, bridges, construction, steel superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, construction, steel superstructure with cancelled place piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel superstructure with driven piles. Bridges, retrofitting, steel superstructure with cancelled place piles. Bridges, construction, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, steel. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Bridges, rehabilitation with board piles. Bridges, reconstruction with board piles. Qualifier, example qualifier, not applicable. List of key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar work, same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification, PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, and with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provision of project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects subject to the following limits of assignments. List of key equipment units, 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 1 cutting outfit, 2 electric drill, 2 electric sheeting hammer, 1 generator set, 1 industrial vacuum cleaner, 4 trucking equipment, 1 welding machine electric driven DC output. Our contract ID number 25G00006, contract name, Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, CABIRI-AN Bridge along GUIMBAL-TUBUNGAN Road, location, GUIMBAL-TUBUNGAN, implementing office, DPWH Regional Office 6, funding source, FY 2025 NEP, approved budget for the contract, 4,825,000 pesos. Scope of works, application of liquid waterproof with polymer cement mortar on desk slab, replacement of asphaltic slab joint at abutments A and B and on piers 2 and 4. Contract duration, 81 calendar days. Major category of works, bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without piles. Similar categories of works, bridges, construction, complete superstructure with driven piles, bridges, construction, complete superstructure with cast and place piles, bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with driven piles, bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with cast and place piles, bridges, construction, concrete, bridges, rehabilitation, concrete, bridges, rehabilitation with board piles, bridges, construction with board piles, bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Example qualifier, not applicable. List of key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works, same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification, PE2, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers will be assigned to DPWH projects subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units, 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, and 1 generator set. Contract ID number 25G00007, contract name, Rehabilitation, Strengthening of Permanent Bridges, Bago Bridge, BACOLOD South, Bypass Road. Location, Barangay Lag-Asan, Bago City, Negros Occidental. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6, Funding Source, FY 2025 NEP, Approved Budget for the contract, 16,405,000 pesos. Scope of works, installation of carbon fiber sheets, asphalt pipe joint and waterproofing on top of that slab. Contract duration, 118 calendar days. Qualifier, example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel, one project manager should have 5 years of total work experience, and same with one project engineer, one project inspector, one materials engineer, one safety officer, and one foreman. Classification, PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, and with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignments. List of key equipment units, 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck, 1 dump truck, 1 generator set, 1 motorized road radial with spare tire, 1 truck mounted crane, and 1 payloader. Or contract ID number 25G00008, contract name, construction of Maguba Bridge, Barangay Poblacion, Libacao, Aklan. Location, Libacao, Aklan. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source, FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract, 193 million pesos. Scope of works, construction of 16 to 25 meters span, PSCG bridge on board out including slope protection. Complete substructure consisting of abutment B and slope protection and Pier 10 to Pier 15 with 2 column scopings. Launching and erection of bridges from span 3 to span 16. Contract duration 325 calendar days. Major category of works, bridges, construction, complete superstructure with cast-in-place piles. Similar categories of works, bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure with cast-in-place piles. Bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with cast-in-place piles. Bridges, construction with board piles. Bridges, rehabilitation with board piles. Bridges, rehabilitation, concrete. Bridges, construction, concrete. Bridges, rehabilitation, retrofitting. Example qualifier, not applicable. List of key personnel, one project manager should have 5 million years of total work experience and 5 million years of experience in similar works. Same with one project engineer, one project inspector, one materials engineer, 2, one safety officer, and one foreman. Classification, PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments that with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units, 1 air compressor, 1 backhoe wheel type, 1 boom truck, 1 bulldozer, 1 cargo truck, 1 complete brush bed, 2 complete transit mixer, 1 crawler crane, 1 drilling rig, 1 dump truck, 2 dump truck, 1 generator set, 1 motorized road grader, 1 bagger mixer, 1 payloader, 1 service crane, crawler crane, 1 truck mounted crane, 1 vibrator roller, 1 vibro hammer with hydraulic power pack, 1 water truck with pump. For contract ID number 25G00009, rehabilitation, major repair of permanent bridges, Harrow Bridge, along President Corazon C. Aquino Avenue. Location, Tampas of Harrow in the city. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source, FY 2025 National Expenditure Program. Approved budget for the contract, 4,825,000 pesos. Scope of works, installation of 1-layer carbon fiber reinforced polymer on old bridge under slab, span 3 and 1. Replacement of asphalt pipe joint at abutment A. Contract duration, 81 calendar days. Major category works, bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without pass. Similar categories of works: bridges, construction, complete superstructure with driven piles, bridges, construction, complete superstructure with gas and place piles, bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with driven piles, bridges, retrofitting, complete superstructure with gas and place piles, bridges, construction concrete, bridges, rehabilitation concrete, bridges, rehabilitation with board piles, bridges, construction with board piles, bridges, rehabilitation retrofitting. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel. One project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2. Limits of assignments. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 1 generator set. For contract ID number 25G00010, contract name, rehabilitation major repair of permanent bridges, Pangata Bridge along ILOG and Road. Location: Palasi and Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source: FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract: 46,574,760 pesos. Scope of works: installation of carbon fiber sheet, 1 layer carbon fiber plate, and asphaltic ply joints ABJ. Application of epoxy injection and crack, epoxy coating and crack, protective coating for complete structure and patching. Installation of scar protection and fuse. Contract duration: 219 calendar days. Qualifier: major category works, bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without piles. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel. 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2. Limits of assignments: 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 250 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer. 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 car cutter, 1 car bender, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 1 cargo truck, 1 concrete vibrator, 1 crawler crane, 1 cutting outfit, 2 electric shipping hammer, 1 epoxy pump gun, 1 generator set, 2 handrail, 1 industrial vacuum cleaner, 1 motorized road grader, 1 tool cover mixer, 1 vibrator roller, 1 vibro hammer hydraulic operated, 1 water tractor pump, and 1 welding machine gas diesel driven. Contract ID number 25G00011, contract name rehabilitation major repair of permanent bridges, Bacalod Bridge along ILOG and Road. Location: Silaste, Antique. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source: FY 2025 NEP. Approved budget for the contract: 48,250,000 pesos. Scope of works: installation of carbon fiber sheet, 1 layer carbon fiber plate, and asphaltic flag joints. Application of epoxy injection and crack, epoxy coating and crack, protective coating for concrete structures and patching. Contract duration: 223 calendar days. Major category works: bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without piles. Example qualifier not applicable. List of key personnel: 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with one project engineer, one project inspector, one materials engineer, one safety officer, and one foreman. Classification PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignments. List of key equipment units: 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck delivery truck, 1 electric shipping hammer, 1 epoxy injection pump gun, 1 generator set, 1 2-hand drill, 1 industrial vacuum cleaner. For contract ID number 25G00012, contract name Rehabilitation Strengthening of Permanent Bridges, Araneta, Magsaysay, FLYOVER, along BACOLOD South Road. Location, Barangay Singkang Airport, BACOLOD City, Negros Occidental. Implementing Office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source, FY 2025 net. Approved budget for the contract, 4,825,000 pesos. Scope of works, application of non-skid bearing force on top of deck slab. Contract duration, 85 calendar days. Major category of works, the bridges, rehabilitation, complete superstructure without class, example qualifier not applicable. Listed key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 million years of total experience and 5 million years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 million years of total work experience and 5 million years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion pesos. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing no more than 150 million, and with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units, 1 air compressor, 1 cargo truck, 1 dump truck, 1 generator set, 1 motorized road grader, and 1 payloader. For contract ID number 25G00013, Rojas City Circumferential Road C1 section, location Rojas City, Capiz, implementing office DPWH Regional Office 6, funding source FY 2025 net. Approved budget for the contract, 25,500,000 pesos. Scope of works, construction of 1,430-meter, 6.17-meter wide Portland cement concrete pavement. Contract duration, 230 calendar days. Major category of works, roads, construction, PCCP. Similar categories of works, roads, rehabilitation, PCCP, roads, construction, tunnel, PCCP. Major category of works, roads, construction, PCCP, example qualifier, must have completed reconstruction and reblocking, including base course covering 50% of the active work of the project, may include airport runways, taxiways, and aprons. List of key personnel, 1 project manager should have 5 million years of total work experience and 5 million years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 applicator machine, 1 backhoe, 1 joint sealer machine, 1 backhoe wheel type, 1 bulldozer, 1 cargo truck, 1 concrete spreader, 2 concrete vibrator, 2 dump truck, 1 kneading machine, 1 motorized road grader, 1 payloader, 1 tape compactor, 1 vibrator roller, 2 water chocolate pump, 1 welding machine, and 2 transit mixer. Or contract ID number 25G00014, contract name, Sabang West Road, Turtle Beach, Nasing Boulevard, and Sunset Viewing, Bugasong, Antique, location, Bugasong, Antique, implementing office, DPWH Regional Office 6, funding source, FY 2025 net, approved budget for the contract, 9,650,000 pesos. Scope of works, construction of 106.20 seawall, contract duration, 64 calendar days. Major category of works, flood control, construction, slope protection using structural measures, example given, revetment, retaining structures, wirenet. Similar categories of works, roads, construction, slope protection using structural measures, example given, revetment, retaining structures, wirenet. Flood control, hydraulics, river control, ports, harbors, causeway, flood control, hydraulics, dam. Major category of works, flood control, construction, slope protection using structural measures, example given, revetment, retaining structures, wirenet. Example of qualifier, bidder must have completed at least one contract that is similar to the following works among others: complete revetment, gabion revetment, wirenet, stone masonry, retaining wall, flood wall, grouted riprap, geosynthetic, with 2 similar slope protection works with at least 50% of the item of work for the project. List of key personnel: 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar work, seen with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. Classification: PE2, limits of assignments, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, but with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Professional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignments. List of key equipment units: 1 bar cutter, 1 bar bender, 1 cargo truck, 1 roller crane, 1 concrete vibrator, 1 cutting outfit, 1 bagger mixer, 1 vibro hammer hydraulic operated, 1 water truck with pump, 1 welding machine, gas diesel driven. For contract ID number 25G00015, contract name, installation and application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Aklan East Road. Location, Banga, Aklan. Implementing office, DPWH Regional Office 6. Funding source, FY 2025 net. Approved budget for the contract, 48,250,000 pesos. Scope of works, installation of 10-meter high roadway lighting space at 25 meter on opposite sides. Contract duration, 172 calendar days. Major category of works, traffic, engineering, and management system, including road safety devices. Similar categories of works, traffic engineering guardrails, traffic engineering pavement markings, traffic engineering profile markings, traffic engineering pavement studs, traffic engineering signalization, traffic engineering signage. Example of qualifier, must have completed channelization, signalization, traffic signs, road furniture, barricades, highway, road lighting. List of key personnel: 1 project manager should have 5 minimum years of total work experience and 5 minimum years of experience in similar works. Same with 1 project engineer, 1 project inspector, 1 materials engineer, 1 safety officer, and 1 foreman. PE2, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments with an aggregate cost of 1.5 billion. PE1, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 150 million, but with an aggregate cost of 1 billion pesos. Provisional project engineer, 10 contracts located within the same region for simultaneous assignments, each costing not more than 100 million pesos, but with an aggregate cost of 500 million. Only accredited project engineers may be assigned to DPWH projects, subject to the following limits of assignment. List of key equipment units: 1 backhoe breaker, 1 boom truck, 1 cargo truck, 2 preparer, 2 dump truck, 1 bagger mixer, 1 water truck with pump. Section 17 of the data sheet only authorized liaison officers whose name appears on the contractor's registration certificate with the presentation of his or her ID duly signed by its construction firm shall be allowed to purchase and submit draft billing documents. Schedules: deadline for submission of clarification October 14, 2024. Deadline for submission of bids October 25, 2024. Number of copies of bid proposal: 1 original copy, technical and financial envelope of its bid. Place of submission of bids: Bidding room, DPWH Regional Office 6, Fort San Pedro, Iloilo City.
For the eligibility requirements, we have Class A documents, legal documents, valid PhilJobs registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages as per GPPB Resolution Number 15, Series of 2021. Technical documents, we have statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules with certificate of acceptance. Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or PCAB license or special PCAB license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period, or original copy of notarized bill securing declaration and project requirements, which shall include the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen, to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project as the case may be. List of contractors' minimum material testing equipment as per DO11 Series of 2017. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and, if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of a joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For the financial documents, the prospective bidder's audited financial statement showing, among others, the prospective bidder's total and current assets and liabilities, stamped received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission. The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. For Class B documents or for joint venture, valid joint venture agreement, and if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and its IRR in case of the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. Please take note that for manual submission of bids, the technical documents is preferably book-bounded. The contents of technical documents are preferably numbered, paginated consecutively in the right-hand top margin and signed below page number by a duly authorized representative for both manual and electronic submission of bids. Any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the required checklist is a ground for outright rejection or non-complying of the bid. For the submission and receipt of bids, so here are the contents of the second envelope or financial proposal. Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Duly accomplished detailed estimates form including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with a bid, and cash flow by quarter. Please take note that for manual submission of bids, the financial documents is preferably book-bounded. The contents of financial documents are preferably numbered, paginated consecutively at the right top margin, and signed below page number by duly authorized representative for both manual and electronic submission of the bids. Any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient documents in the required checklist is a ground for outright rejection or non-complying of the bid. So here are the common reasons for rejection of bids, ineligibility, and post-disqualification of bidders. Failure to submit the original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Overlapping of pledged equipment and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form, and late submission of bid. We also have failure to submit supporting documents, example, certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project if equipment pledge is to be leased or purchased. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of 2 or more contracts. Unsatisfactory CPES rating. Here are the common errors in the submission of bids. Single proprietor, signatory should be the owner or proprietor only. For corporation or cooperative, the Board of Secretaries certificate and board resolution. For joint venture resolution or agreement. For partnership, as indicated in the Articles of Partnership. For the bid security, the bid validity period is 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. For the bid security validity period, it's 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. So the bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. So we have cash or cashier's or manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank, bank draft, guarantee, or irrevocable LC issued by a universal or commercial bank. So the amount of bid security for the mentioned items, not less than percentage of the ABC, is 2%. For surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security is 5%. For the bid evaluation, the financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. So here are the following factors to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. So for completeness, no price in required item, non-responsive, indicating a 0 or a dash, read to the government. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. For arithmetical corrections, bid prices and figures versus words, words prevail. For total price per item versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items, actual sum prevails. Unit cost and detailed estimate versus unit cost and BOQ, BOQ prevails. If above ABC, it is disqualified. For post-qualification, verification, validation, and ascertainment of statements made and documents submitted, we have the legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, agreements, and exclusion in any blacklist. For technical requirements, we have key personal minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied, availability and commitment of major construction equipment, failure of the prospective bidder to state the complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific location, whether owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security as per DO number 58, series of 2012. For technical requirements, performance in ongoing government and private contracts, negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in in each of 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificates of acceptance in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contract per conditions at the term of inspection. DO number 127 series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of the post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security, financial requirements, bid price proposal, and NFCC. So here are the notes on the personal and equipment requirements of the project as per DO number 9, series of 2012, or technical requirements for civil works projects for public bidding. If a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the same time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that one personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded to the contract, and 2, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. Also, the bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded in a contract under bidding. These certifications shall be included in the first envelope of the sealed bid. Also, to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected, and if any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post-disqualified. So for the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid, as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. Contract award should be made within the bid validity period. Subcontracting is not allowed.
Point of clarification from our prospective bidder. There being no questions, and we are done with the presentation of the details of the contracts. We hereby adjourn this Prebid conference.